do a live video of you on there. I wanted to get you on the Thunder Amp page. I haven't done a video on the Thunder Amp page in quite a while, and I just was typing in, getting everything going on there. And glad we were able to get you in and get you live up on the page. 460, operator Todd, on your 4-device Thunder Amp, 502 Kyle's return.
QRM, there we go.
And you know the sad thing, conditions drop out. Yeah, my sad thing is I was trying to push it forward and actually push finish by accident. But I tell you what, man, you were booming in here, and I was trying to get everything done and bring it live on the page. I apologize.
Somebody else was trying.
Is still in there?
security egg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, brain damage, Tampa Bay, Florida, security egg. Security egg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Tampa Bay, Florida. Security egg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Tampa Bay, Florida. Security egg. One, two, three. They call me brain damage. We in Tampa Bay. We waving. Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa Bay, my friend. Central Florida, Tampa Bay, Florida. Roger. Appreciate it, my son. You're sounding good in my neighborhood. 73 you and your family. I hope you enjoy the weekend. 1, 2, 3. They call me brain damage.
785, west coast of Florida. We're standing by. Needle Bender 785, west coast of Florida, standing by. How about it there, World Radio 892, Brisbane, Australia, Needle Bender 785, west coast of Florida, waving a hand. World Radio 892, Brisbane, Australia, Needle Bender 785, central coast of Florida, waving a hand. Hey, QSO, you're 5 and 7, 5 and 7, my friend. Fantastic audio, and looks like the propagation is starting to get wide open across the Pacific there, Roger. Hey, Roger that there, World Radio 892. I appreciate the contact. It's getting kind of rough and tough on my end. I got a lot of stations coming in, a lot of QR Mary on the band. You have a good one out there, 73s. Needle Bender 785, Operator Tony, Tampa Bay, Florida, back on the side.
Hello, 785. We're hearing you up here about 100 miles north, 717, afternoon wave.
Is that Needle Bender 22 out there waving a hand? This is Needle Bender 785, Tampa Bay, Florida. We're waving a hand. Roger there, Needle Bender 22. Kind of rough and tough on my end. A little bit of QR Mary, but we definitely heard you in there. Needle Bender 22 down under from Needle Bender 785, west coast of Florida, around Tampa Bay. We're wishing you 73s and welcome to the weekend, my friend. of Florida, we're standing by.
Hello, 2222 717, Florida Wave.
Needle Bender 785, West Coast of Florida, we're standing by.
Hello, 785. You here in 717? We're about 110 miles north of you, over.
Check. 725, 725 in Lake Wales, Florida, standing by.
$725, I believe. 725, we hear you. 717 waving. All the big dogs down in Tampa coming out to play.
Oregon State. I heard you out there. You sound like one of the guys in Florida that's about 200 miles away and back to you.
Well, Roger 4, Roger. Yeah, we're up here north of Crystal River there, over.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, it's real quiet down here right now. You're about the only one who might receive, man. Hey, travel safe out there in the 73s from Central Florida.
Roger. Hey, y'all have a good evening. Y'all just blowing smoke this way. I hear y'all sometimes. It's, it's hit and miss. But, yep, definitely getting you on my ground plane.
Yeah, that's what we got, too, that 754. Hey, 73s. Enjoy the weekend, man. It's upon us. 725 down here in Florida.
All right, 785. Hey, you have a good evening. 717, we're listening.
quiet out here.
Got some crazy conditions.
You got that right. Ain't got nothing over here.
It's hit and miss, boy. It's crazy. Australia booms in, then they go away. Then I get the West Coast. It's been hit and miss all day.
Oh, it's been like that all day. Huh? I just got in here, and it seems like the gray line passed us up, and the whole screen's quiet too.
Yeah, Fort Roger. Where are you at? What's your location there, Open?
I'm in Lake Wales, about 30 miles east of Lake Wales, towards Real Beach off of Highway 60.
Oh, Roger, Lake Wales. Okay. Yeah, I'm up here north of Crystal River there, Open.
Crystal River, yeah, it's definitely nice and quiet out there. We usually deal with stuff like this. 725 operator Sam out here at Camp Mac, man.
Hey, Roger, 725. Yeah, you got 717 up here around Crystal River, just a little north.
Conditions like this, but hey, welcome to the weekend, man. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, yes, sir. You too. Hey, you have a good evening. I'm gonna sit back and listen, see what it stirs up. I had Australia was coming in there pretty good. Now everything just kind of drops out.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, Australia usually comes in the evenings about this time too, so maybe they'll be back in here. 717 up there north of Crystal River, Florida. 73s from 725, man. We're gonna go down to the full bar and see what's going on.
Hey, Roger. 73s to you, 725. Enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. 717 listening.
Hey, Shane. Good evening, sir. Doing good. The players are switching up. It wasn't, I haven't heard it quiet during the day in a long time, but I usually don't get on here until after work, about 5:36. But, hey, man, yeah, you're sounding good. You're the only one out there right now. Hey, Roger that, Shane. Yeah, no doubt. We got a lot of sand down here in Florida, so we're all down here sandbagging, and there's probably a bunch of other people sandbagging too, and wishing they had as much sand as we do down here in Florida. Sand, snow. You had snow. Yeah, the North Dakota last night, I guess they got like 8-10 inches, something like that. I'm like, oh. Hey, that's usually where it comes from. I see everything going from the left to the right when I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, it's definitely, it's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful sunset, man. We still got a couple hours of daylight left the way things are going. I just had to get in here because the mosquitoes are starting to come out early. But, hey, Shane, up there, I think you said you're Calgary, Canada, man. 73s, enjoy the weekend. Down here in Central Florida. I came back in the room. I heard somebody out there calling 725. Go ahead. Hey, Roger that. Yeah, you're making the trip. The needle's not moving a whole lot with this Icon 7300. Doesn't show a whole lot on the needle, just on the screen, right? Yeah, 73s, man. Yeah, it's going in and out. 73s, we catch up back to you. Yeah, there's some other guy talking about he just built himself a Yagi. Well, hey, guess what? It's working if you got it hooked up. 725, we're going to be 10-8 here for a minute.
Oh, Golden Gate. We're here in Florida, 717 Evening Wave. Hello, 666. Boy, you're booming into Florida. 73s to you, sir. Oh, yeah, she's working good. I got you 7x9 into Florida. 7x9, over. Yeah, Roger, I know where that's at. I'm in a little town called Crystal River, just north of it there, over. Oh, no, it's been it's back up in the 90s. They're actually saying it's going to cool back down, I think, Monday a little bit, but no, we were in the 90s today, over. Roger, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful out there, but I don't know how y'all do it in the winter. Roger that. Well, there's a whole lot of them that do it, I tell you that, boy. That's where I'm at. It's a pretty big RV community. Everybody loads up down here in the wintertime, over. I hear that. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. I'd love to get out there again. It's been a few years. Me and my wife got out there and visited. We went through Wyoming, Montana. You know, it's just beautiful out there, man. It really is. Nothing compares to that, especially Florida. It's all sand down here. Oh, Roger, boy, I can paint a picture in my mind right now. Beautiful. Well, hey, I'll let you get out there and make some contact. It's doing good. I just wanted to let you know. But 717, we'll be saying 73 to you.
Hello, CQ, Whiskey Charlie 1, Whiskey Charlie 1, calling.
Hello, I'm on Golden Gate. Hello out there around the Golden Gate, and welcome to the weekend. Needle Bender, 0730 South Carolina said that.
Whiskey Charlie 1 station. Whiskey Charlie 1 in Florida, looking for contact.
Whiskey Charlie 1, Florida, 721, California. Hello, 520. Hello, Mr. 520 Southern Cal. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Needle Bender, 0737 South Carolina calling you. Is that a Roger?
Hello, 721. I got you. Whiskey Charlie 1.
Okay, there, Whiskey
Roger,
Charlie 1.
Roger, 520. I definitely do appreciate you
Coming in, you 5 minutes, you drop out.
welcome to the weekend from my house to your house. God bless you and your fine family, and it's always a pleasure. Needle Bender, 0737 South Carolina said that, my friend. Goodbye.
California, good talk. Step you back in a minute. I'm kind of feed the dog. Whiskey Charlie 1, be back.
Check, check. Bye-bye. Hello, John, in North Carolina, South Carolina. I hear you, John. Yeah, Needle Bender 0737 there, John.
Good afternoon to you once again, my friend, around the Golden Gate. Good afternoon to you, sir, once again around the Golden Gate, San Francisco. Needle Bender, 0737 South Carolina with that great big wave. Is that a copy? Roger, 1220 around those Golden Gates. Always a pleasure, my friend. And thank you once again. Needle Bender on the east coast of South Carolina with that weekend wave.
Good evening there, John. Good evening, John. Needle Bender 0737. Aloha. Local boy 721 West Coast, San Jose.
Roger, local boy. Mr. Local Boy 721, it's always a pleasure, and thank you, my friend, for recognizing my station. Local Boy 721, aloha.
Cheers out there, John. Thank you very much. Just heard you out there. Condition not that good, but we did hear you. Hey, have a good one. Welcome to the weekend. Have a good one. 0737, Local Boy. With the big shaka wave. Aloha.
I can't back to you one more time.
Standing by.
Bye-bye. To let you know that I Roger, you're Roger. Hey, Local Boy, I came back to you one more time, my friend, to let you know that I Roger, you're Roger. And I appreciate you giving me that great big old shaka wave. Until the next time, my friend, God bless you and your fine family, and welcome to the weekend. And it's always a pleasure to cross antennas with you. 721, Local Boy. Easy Joker. 0737 on the east coast of South Carolina.
Check on that there, John. Take care. 0737, Local Boy back on the side. Aloha with the big shaka wave. Bye-bye.
1775 in Illinois. Whiskey Charlie.
Hey, Needle Bender 22 down under. Needle Bender 22 down under. Thank you for recognizing my station. Welcome to the weekend, and God bless you and your family. Needle Bender 0737 South Carolina said that, and I thank you. Roger, 100%. Needle Bender 22, Australia. Needle Bender 22, Australia. Thank you once again. God bless, and welcome to the weekend.
.177 Illinois, you're making it to Florida again. 725 in Lake Wales, Florida. .725 Florida, waving.
Hello, Florida. Making it to the West Coast.
No, but I bet you're going to tell us. LB Moss is instantaneous, which is kind of nice. Yeah, they retarded all right. That's what a lot of people say, you know, they're just afraid of the new technology. Shit, I had this stuff for 7 years, dude. Nobody does. They don't sound tinny, man. You're the first guy in 6 years that said that LB Moss amplifiers sound tinny. They sound clean. They're clean. The LB Moss chip was, they've been using those in cell sites since the 80s, dude. That's where the technology came from. You must have got a new radio.
There you go. How's that sound? There you go. That's some candy for your ears. Yeah, of course it is. Why? What does it matter? Sorry. Hey, you gotta run to the pool bar, man. Pick up some conversation down there and we'll be back. I'm still in Chicago, man. I got smart back in the 90s. LB Moss. Okay. That's cool. That's what it's all about, right? Everybody wants to play Tarzan out here, looks like. Yeah, well, mine's always a legal limit, no doubt about it, man. Matter of fact, I don't think I have my coax plugged in. No, this thing, this will do 80 and 40 meters. He's got the guy that built it.
Aloha, Knoxville, Tennessee. I hope it's going well for you around Knoxville. Does you a fine job out of Knoxville, that's for sure. It's always great sounding radio. I appreciate you clearing up my receive when you come in there. Aloha.
Cheerio. Welcome to the weekend.
We'll catch you later, sir. Enjoy your weekend out there around Knoxville. Email going 010 for you back.
I don't really want to write a book, but, you know, I mean, just keep throwing it out there, I guess. Somebody will be taking notes on it. No, he's actually got his whole wall in his home office has got all the certificates and shit, man. It's not just, he's got receipts. he's not building CB shitty-ass amplifiers. I talked him into building one, and I switched it to 11 meters because he wouldn't do it. He's trained to doing that. You're a pessimist, man. Just chill. Everything's gonna be all right, man. I know the stock market's just flat today. Everybody's in a bad mood. That's all right. Just hang in there. Buy foot. When the market's ticking, buy foot. And watch it ting, ting, ting. For what? Trading? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Writing a book? I tell you what, you can kick my ass and make it a really good what for it. So I kind of believed you, but you know, I don't normally tell people stuff that's untrue, so it is what it is, and what do you want to care? Who do you care who I voted for? I mean, honestly, I didn't really want to vote, to be honest with you. No, I'm not that sensitive asshole. At least you got more talent than the Canucks that have been coming out here. Canuck. You don't know what a Canuck is? Wow. Where are you from, man? I'm at least 40 or 50 years older, man. No doubt about it. Especially what I was doing today, the way my knees feel. Yeah, I feel 75 years older than you. Now he wants to know how old I am. Why would he want to know who I voted for, how old I am? Yeah, man, I'm an expensive date, man. That's because it's early time. It's late in Florida, man. It's only 7 o'clock, dude. You know what? A lot of people are. That's why I built this station here, so one day when I get retired and I want to come home and just chill out and not deal with the life, I just come over here and hang out, man. I'm at a campsite, dude. Absolutely, dude. It's called glamping. Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I'm doing just fine. No, I had several trades.
Okay, my friend, I got a pretty good copy on you here in North Carolina. I'll say 7-3. Thank you for coming back to me. You have a good evening. This is 1936 out here in North Carolina.
Called in Washington came in there. You said 687 something. I said, great. That's pretty good, man. I don't want to do Facebook. I never signed up. Yeah, but I read the disclaimer. We're not going to let that in my contact. You know what? That's all right. As long as you're enjoying doing that stuff, that's great. Well, if you can get paid for it, all the glory to you, man. No doubt about it. I don't want to be abnormal. You won't like it. Somebody else tried this. Hey, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood, man. Florida's a beautiful state. It gets too damn humid in the summertime. Teresa. Tampon Bay. What the hell is that?
returning from western North Carolina. Thank you for the contact, Western Outlaw 220. Then Chief 804 in Western North Carolina. Coming at you on this ICOM 7300. Drake L4P, and got the old colossal 10K up on the tower there. Go ahead. Man, thanks for the flowers, and good signal coming into Western North Carolina this evening here for sure. Romeo Yankee, I'll remember just in case you wanted to know. And with that, we'll be on the side. 804, return.
Yeah, I know. I just paid my rent for some time out here on the radio. I paid it a couple days late, but I should be good to go for a while.
Howdy, howdy, right back. QSL, Mr. 174 on the background. QSL. Well, just making sure there's no squeal in that background. Anyway, well, good to know that you guys got good weather over there, that's for sure. We're rolling about 80 degrees, a little warm on the Big Island.
Not the Big Island. Oh, my. Out there on the Big Island, 113, Panhandle of Florida.
Aloha, there's 73s from the Big Island. Aloha, Oklahoma. I missed your number, but I did hear Oklahoma for sure. There we go, Mr. 313, and you came in even stronger that time. All right, 313, Oklahoma. I hope you're having a great week out there as well, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your DX. I think you might. Anyway, we'll catch you later. 73s and aloha from the Big Island.
CQDX 166 Louisiana, trying.
Evening time, 387. Evening time, 717 Florida waving.
Aloha, 717 Florida. Sounded like a local around the Big Island.
Well, it's 1916 here, so I guess we're 3 hours ahead of you there, aren't we?
Well, I guess everybody drifted out a little bit there.
How about the Big Island of Hawaii? 0166 Louisiana, waving.
I think he said 166 Louisiana.
Come on, Big Island of Hawaii, 0166, waving.
Aloha, 016.
Man, that sounds too cold for me. We're back up in the 90s down here in Florida.
Romeo Golf is 010, waving back.
Today it was 93 degrees. I guess summer's here.
Roger, my friend. 73 to you. Good sounding station on the Big Island of Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha to you, 0166. You take care out there in Louisiana now.
UDX 717 Central Florida. We just wanted to get in there and say good afternoon to you.
QSL there, sir. Hey, Mr. Charlie Brown. Mr. Charlie Brown, I hope things get better over there. We'll be listening for you. Try to enjoy your weekend, sir. Aloha, Oklahoma.
Good evening. Okay, 27.
Aloha, 174.
How you doing? Okay, 27.
Aloha to you, Nationwide Radio 27 Philadelphia. I hope things are rolling well around the Liberty Bell. QSL, they're nationwide radio 270. Aloha, appreciate the contact. Catch you later. Always a pleasure talking to that Liberty Bell City. Romeo Golf 010, kicking back. QSL, Philadelphia, catch you later, 73.
Hey, 533, boy, you're booming into Florida. We just wanted to let you know, 717 Florida.
Still booming into the Big Island there, 717 Florida. Aloha.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're doing the same on my receive. Hey, we heard you in there. Figured we'd throw you a wave. All righty, 533. Hey, you have a good afternoon. 717, we're listening.
Have a good one, T-Town. QSL, all right, well, I hope it continues like that. I don't want you to have to do too much dodging. Anyway, catch you later, sir. Aloha, and there's smoke coming out of something always. Aloha to you, 1819 Tennessee, sounding good around the Big Island of Hawaii. Romeo Golf 010, waving. Well, I guess that QRM's not going to let us have a QSO, but 1819, aloha to you. Have a good one out there in Tennessee. Romeo Golf 010, Big Island, just standing by.
North Carolina, calling us.
Aloha. Texas. Romeo Golf 010. Jack on the Big Island, waving back. Aloha 804.
Eight nine two 123 Alabama, USA, waving hands.
Well, you have a super fine there, 804 North Carolina. Aloha to you from the Big Island of Hawaii.
Out here, man, there's some other stations coming in strong. You got Caldwell, Washington, and some other guys.
Identification, what's your
I tell you what, it's something. Yeah, that's something just for everybody.
Somebody's throwing a big old carrier back over here on the Gulf.
Well, shame on them on doing that on the Gulf.
Yeah, they're just throwing a carrier. They're not saying nothing. Maybe they're tuning up. I don't know. But you came over the top of it, and it's an S9 signal, so that goes to show you that modulation be working on your side.
Well, I hope you're having a good evening out there around the Gulf, sir. I appreciate the
Okay, yeah, Roger on the Hawaiian Islands there, 010101, Pensacola Beach.
QSL, I think I heard 3308 in there. Aloha to you, 101.
Yeah, did the guy, when he hit your house, did he run away in the vehicle? Leaving the scene with that much property damage. I hope he's got good insurance to cover your house, man. Wisconsin Mobile, you're a sheephead, unless you're just driving through. Well, what are you going to do? Put up some plywood temporarily to cover up the hole in the house? God dang, Pete, that's just crazy. I mean, that's just like...
Well, it just might turn out to be a blessing.
Oh, Lord. Man, I feel for you, brother. That's a freaking nightmare.
It was up like on the attic type thing. He had a floor. You could walk up there. It was a big old house. And it was about 30 feet away, all out there by itself, you know. He's like, go take a look at that.
Oh, God, man. Were you off the lawnmower when he hit the house? And the truck was still drivable? I mean, how far did he go to get home? He must not have been too far away. Oh, man. Well, damn it, man. That's just, that's one of them damn things you see on the news. Here, go ahead.
right, Pete. Man, I'm so sorry to hear about that. But anyway, I'm glad you got good house insurance and all that. And, man, yeah, I guess at least he didn't catch the house on fire or hit a gas line and an explosion and shit, you know. What the hell? Damn it, man. All right, brother. Well, I'll probably catch you tomorrow if it permits. You got time to get on the air. See you later and take care. Sorry. Roger.
Yeah, I shouldn't be here now, but I tell you what, I'm blessed to have the memories that I have and still have my mind to think about it.
That's a damn shame, ain't it, Gary? I ain't never known anybody that had somebody come into the house with a vehicle. That's just crazy as shit.
Like I said, I did the same thing when I was 4 years old.
My God, yeah. He said he was high on something. Yeah, well, I guess, like Pete said, he's going to be going to jail. I just saw on the news where a little boy was going to the bus stop this morning, Gary, and a damn tornado picked him up and killed his ass, you know. There's a lot of bad tornadoes headed up yonder. Tennessee. Yeah, from Texas all the way to Kentucky right now. They got a line of shit going up that way.
Yeah, I can go anywhere.
Damn tornadoes, man. That's some scary ass stuff right there. Yeah, I seen them when I was a kid in Oklahoma, you know. We had cellars you go down in the ground, you know. But they ain't got none of them in Florida. You can't put no basement here. You hit water. Roger that. All right, man. Well, you and Pete's coming in really good this evening. Got some Aussies in there too. I've talked to 2 or 3 of them today, or this evening, I should say. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy, watching the sun fade away. He said he hit
He said he hit 3 other cars before he got home and made it. Roger that, yeah. Conditions are shifting, and the wind's blowing like hell over here. I'll see you, Gary. Catch you tomorrow, maybe. 73, 647, Whiskey Jack, California, Whiskey Jack 101. All right, Gary, 73.
I apologize for the interruption. Can't hear the other side. 187 in a diesel wagon, World Radio 324, Southern Maryland here on the Chesapeake Bay. Straight shooter's the handle and Terry's the name. Roger, it's definitely talking. As in crystal. Hey, roger that. 73 to you and yours. Have a good one. Enjoy. Now put some granddad medicine on it. Yeah, that was my first cat. My first golden tabby. Pancho. That was his name, Pancho. Pancho Villa. '67 in color. Skeeter, High Pockets, Treva, and Crusher. What did he say?
Sounds like he just hit salvia. He was just talking real good, now he's all like, like he smoked salvia. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. I hope he's okay, man. He's done a lot of keying down.
What are you doing over there, Beer Money? It sounds like you just hit Starhorn or something.
I don't have his 2-1 either.
You got all quiet. Mirror Money, 187, bum bum.
Beer Money? Yeah, I got his 2-1.
200, I heard 200 and something. I heard 200 and something, but come on.
Should I get beer now? What the hell? 6 1/4? Who the hell?
Saying hello, right back.
Damn it. I gotta take, I forgot my ginkgo. Biloba. I gotta tap into that 95% of my brain that I never used or nobody uses. Need some new circuit boards in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Shockwave, shockwave. Shockwave, right back at you. 73030, Man, today must be Browning Day. Man, I've heard some badass Brownings out here today. Hey, Running Fox, we got you in there, Running Fox. 030 Channel Jammer, Big Island, Hawaii. Shake 'em up around the Big Island. Right on there, Fox, appreciate it. Appreciate the shout out and the bump down. 030 in the mini grass, aloha. Why do they have mini grass over there? Why do they call it that? Is the grass a little bit shorter than everybody else's?
Oh, God damn it. We got to go through this again, Rich.
Yeah, I'm senile. Got a problem with that, lady? I gotta go feed my dog, Gooter.
No, just grass skirts. They call that the mini grass. But you gotta have the coconuts to go with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, ask Alan that. He's got coconut broth.
Yep. I think you need your ginkgo biloba. Not a lot of it, just a little bit of it goes a long way. One capsule could last 4 to 6 months.
420. Did you hear me tell about some goddamn new slippers with, by God, life jackets on it? Hey, 420, Toe Jam wants to know.
Hey, Toe Jam. Hey, Toe Jam, did you get granny panties rinsed out over there?
Yeah, I got all them granny panties they did there Wednesday. That's granny panty wash day. Done got them out on the hang line there, and they ready to go.
555, 03. Roger, man. Hey, we just reading a quick mail, man. Mother Earth, she's on the move. Hey, Toe Jam, 429, waving from coast to coast.
Well, man, the 429, you natural born doing some good waving there. Band councils is all got blowed down. There's 429, old Toe Jam in the sand pile with his toes in the sand, trying to build that jam with that bow-legged granny in my lap and a damn jar of moonshine in my hand.
Yeah, just sparring up in there to get the crawdads on your toes and watch out for the gators.
That's right, there 429. Yeah, you gotta watch out if you're out there on that beach. You gotta watch them sand fleas too. Want to get in there with you. You know what I mean? Those sand fleas, some good fish bait there, you know.
Hey, do some fly fishing, huh?
That's right, there. That's right, there. Two or three of them old good tasting pompano.
Yeah, it's a whole different world to fish up here. Yeah, man, I got all the stuff. I got all the equipment. I just got to retire. I got to finish my retirement. I might get to do some fly fishing. Come on. Big Island, how about it? Beer money, 030.
Miss 429, well, I hope you ain't got too much longer to retire while you can get out there. And up there that work over yonder way there, put your goddamn toes between them rocks.
Aloha from 030.
What you think?
Yeah, I want to go up there to a lake. I ain't going to say which lake it is, but it's up there around the North Columbia and shit. You could walk out there about 10 yards or so or whatever and walk right back in and you got yourself a load of crawdads.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Well, damn, that's a goddamn good place I got there.
Hey, North Carolina, I heard you. Aloha, right back at you. 73s from 030 in the mini grass. Right on there, 090. You're doing your thing, 090. Rock away. Aloha.
429. Lost conditions on you, man. If you hear me, you have a fine weekend. And I hope it ain't too long before you retire. You and your family stay safe. So damn it's 5-6.
I've been retired, man, for 3 years. I've been retired, told Jim, for 3 years. I just ended up working. I'm working too much now. I still got to do all this damn work, and I'm retired. It ain't no problem. No pain, no strain, no gain. Hey, told Jim, 429 out west. You're all by yourself. Around 73 to you and yours, 030. Waving a hand across the pond. Right on there, 117. Have a good weekend. 73s, we'll see ya. Granny panties. I wouldn't know what to do with the granny panties. Hey, now you got it right there. That's right. Hey, man, I want to make me a hat. I want to make me a good elaborate hat out of granny panties, man. That sounds like some fun. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to think about granny panties anymore. Whoops. Well, yeah, gotta get warmed up here. Get out of the carbon monoxide. Pay attention, people. San Mateo CHP just reported a drone up in the aircraft area over by 92 Bridge, Highway 92. Drones sighted up in the air near airplane traffic near the San Mateo Bridge. Heads up. Ooh, busted. Possible UFO. Ooh, busted. No, I heard a fucking drone over here. Do you hear it on your radio? No, you don't have the same kind of radio. I was watching this thing going up and down the band between about 8 channels or something. It sounded like a radio control vehicle. And those usually don't change frequency. This one was fucking changing frequency, man, moving up and down the band, making the same noises. Are you shitting me? That they don't do that with a remote control, going up and down the band. Yeah, that's what caught my interest. Because, you know, every Christmas, whatever bullshit holiday, yeah, every kid in the neighborhood's got a new radio control somewhere or other. Yeah, they're all over the band, right? Yeah, this one was moving. He was moving all over the band, so I thought it might be a drone. It might be a drone, some kind of drone, but it was changing frequencies. It was like moving between channel 7 and channel 29 or something. It was moving up and down between those channels. Yeah, I don't know of anything that does that, man, that they sell to the public that changes frequencies like that. Usually it's a set frequency, if I'm not correct. Yeah, but it sounded like the same noise that
radio, control vehicles use. It's the same fucking sound. Is that? Yeah, I know what the shit sounds like. And, but yeah, this one was all over the fucking band, but anyway. Maybe it was something broadband. Anyway, I didn't see any drones around. I was up there, man. I was right on top of the fucking roof, man, with the binoculars, man. I was checking this out. Alright, if I got a noise transmission around me that's moving, I want to know what the fuck it is. What did it look like? I didn't see anything, man. I just went up there and looked. There was nothing there. Oh, that's weird, but it was pretty strong? Yeah. Yeah, I had the thing about probably 10 pounds. It kind of fluctuated around a little bit like it was moving. Yeah, this is no shit, so I was checking this out. I was going to find out what it was. That's transmitting right from the drone itself or from the UFO? Yeah, whatever it was sounding like an RC control device and then moving up and down several channels. Wow. Yeah, you encountered something kind of unusual, Cougar. It was. I mean, it's so unusual that I've never seen it before. Yeah, that's an anomaly, all right. If it does something like that up and down the band, that's weird. Yeah, and that was 2 days ago, and shit, haven't heard anything or seen anything like that on the falls since. Now keep your ears open. Hey, I gotta vacuum the room here, so I won't be able to hear the radio. Vacuum? Oh, damn. Yeah, break out your Kirby. No, it's the Electrolux. I gotta find me another Kirby. I want a Kirby, man. Yeah, a few attachments, if you can find them. Yeah, fuck the carpet. It'll just suck the fucking shit right off and you can get rid of it. And you can sharpen your axe on it too. Yeah. These other weird attachments, I don't know what the fuck that shit was for. Chemicals, oh man. No, we don't need those. The buffer wheel, that thing is cool on a wood floor. That's what I would use on my wood floors, man. That cool buffer wheel. Yeah, that thing was great.